Hey guys, I found a new dungeon speedrunning trick that works in the latest patch and I wanted to share it with you guys in this video. So first I'll just show the skip and then I'll explain how it actually works.
هكر 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 يا جماعة، لو انتبهتوا لحركاته هكر.
So in my last video I had a trick where I could skip this elevator using Skewer from Blood Knight, and this was actually patched one day after I posted it, and these were the patch notes included. So let's have a quick read of them. It says, improved jump skill functionality. Several player skills that allow players to leap to new heights have also unintentionally allowed them to leap into unintended areas in Sanctuary, pushing past specific boundaries and disregarding some obstacles. So I can see why this has been fixed, but I don't really like the wording they've used where they've said it's been improved, because we actually had some real improvements to dash skills in a previous patch, like the Demon Hunter Swing and the Barbarian Leap. Unfortunately, those changes were all back because of a few bugs, but I hope they do fix it. The skip I'm going to show in this video doesn't rely on any skills at all, so it is accessible to all classes, but I could still see it being fixed, and I mean, if it is unintended then I hope Blizzard does fix it, but at the same time I really hope they follow through with their promise and give us an actual patch where they actually improve dash skills from all classes, and I really hope that this comes in the next major update in the middle of this month. So here's a quick side-by-side comparison. On the left you can see the behavior before the patch, and I can get past the boundary on the edge of the lift here, and after the patch on the right I can no longer get through. So now I'm going to take an in-depth look into how the new skip works and all the different ways you can use it in the current latest patch. So this is actually a random dungeon group I'm running with right now, and they've just started the lift, and as you can see I'm going to go to the top left edge of the lift, and then I'm just going to follow one of the players in my party, and when that happens I get teleported to the top of the area and I can click the portal and just go straight down, and you can see that the players are still on the lift, but I'm actually able to go forward and clear the boss. So the second way to run is if you're running with friends and you want to all go together to the next boss without starting the lift. The way to do that is to go to the top left corner again and tell one of your friends to stand somewhere before the elevator, then just press follow and you'll get teleported to the top like this, just like my last video, and at that point you just move slightly to the left and your friend follows you, and if he falls down then just move a bit more to the left until he can get to the same point as you, just like what we did here. And at this point you want to move around the elevator just like I'm going to show you guys, and you just want to be careful that you don't fall through the map, so you always want to watch the minimap and just guide your character towards the middle like we did here. So in this clip I'm going to play the role of somebody who's really struggling to get to the lift or lagging behind and wants to get carried through the dungeon. The best thing to do is one person can do the trick and you actually get a checkpoint once the second boss is killed. So you can see here my friend is going through to kill the next boss, and I'm just going to watch him on the minimap and eventually I'm just going to die. So you can see that the banner in the top left has changed to defeat Zolthrax, which is the second boss, and once I die here and the boss gets defeated, I could actually press revive at checkpoint and it's going to take me forward without using the lift. So I'm just waiting for the boss to die here, and you can see it says continue onward now, so my friend has defeated the boss, and I just click revive at checkpoint and I actually end up ahead of my friend and I can just proceed to Zaka. So if you're running in a party of 4, as long as one person does the trick and kills the second boss, then all of the other 3 players could just die and revive at checkpoint and they'll be teleported forward. So for the purpose of this video, we're just a party of 2, and this is actually what I'm going to show in my last clip. I'm going to do the trick myself, so I just stand still and follow there and go around the lift and try not to fall through the ground. And of course I'm going to mess it up and fall through the ground, but thankfully Skewer actually saves me here and somehow got me towards the top. But you can see my friend is dead from the top left, and I'm just going to make my way through and kill the boss, and as soon as the boss is dead my friend's watching for it to die and he's going to press the revive at checkpoint button and be teleported forward. So boss is down and you can see my friend just ported in front of me and we're heading towards the last boss of the dungeon. Do let me know in the comments if you guys like this content, and if you don't want to miss any skips or guides in the future then please do consider subscribing. Thank you all very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.